first we need to remove the skin from the almonds. I'm going to pour boiling water on them, and we're just going to let them soak here for about 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure they're well covered with the hot water, and yeah, and then we're going to be able to remove the skin easily. So the almonds have been soaking in the water for a while now, and as you can see, the skin is easily removable. Just squeeze and it comes right off. So just because I have here quite a bit of almonds, and just to make the process a little quicker and easier, what I do is I place them in a clean cloth and I just go ahead and squeeze everything together just like so. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish taking the skin off of all of them. See, as you can see.
I'm going to take the skin off.
Yes. And I'll show you what we'll do next. We have just finished peeling all of the almonds, and these need to dry completely before we can use them. So I recommend letting them dry completely for a few hours, if not overnight. Just sitting uncovered. Do not cover them, otherwise they will go bad. So just yeah, just let them dry for as long as you can. And oh, if you choose to use the cloth to peel the almonds, it will stain your cloth, so that's why I use a white one, a drop of bleach, and it's as good as new. My almonds are completely dry now after a few hours, and now I'm going to mix them with some powdered sugar, and we need half the weight of almonds in sugar. I'm going to process them together until they're like a paste, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, so after mixing the almonds and the powdered sugar, not the granulated, not the white sugar, the icing sugar, the powdered sugar, your mixture should look something like this. It's like a paste that you can shape. So to this I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Or actually half a teaspoon of salt, I'm sorry, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay. And to this we're going to add 6 egg yolks, one at a time. Just mixing one at a time. So after mixing in all the egg yolks, we want to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And just mix. Just lightly mix everything in, and we're going to start baking them. So to shape up the cookies, you want to dip your fingers into orange blossom water, and then just take a little bit of dough and shape them into, roll it into a ball, just like so.
Wanna roll it like a ball?
Okay, here. So we're gonna do another one. Just dip your fingers into the into the orange blossom water. Take some of the almond paste, roll it, and we're just going to place it here in the. I saved some of the powdered sugar from earlier. I'm just going to dip it in there. So orange blossom water
and the carrots
and a little bit of the almond paste. I'm just going to roll it into a ball, fairly big, let's say, this big, and then just place it in the sugar. Okay, so once you've shaped enough balls, you just wanna shake them around so that they're all coated with powdered sugar. I've just saved some sugar from the sugar I was supposed to mix in with the almonds. You can use all of it in the almonds and then add some more if you'd like. And just place them. These are gonna go into a turned off oven that was previously preheated on broil for a good 20 minutes, I'd say.
Turn the oven off.
And they're gonna cook for probably 12 minutes, and I'll show you the finished product in a minute. The cookies have baked for about 15 minutes, I'd say, in a turned off oven. So on your oven on broil, which is the highest heat setting in your oven, and where the heat comes from the top of the oven, and you let the oven heat up for about, I want to say, a good 20 minutes before placing the cookies in the bottom of the oven and turn it off. That way the cookies cook in the heat from the oven without being exposed to a lot of heat, I'd say. So this is the only way to cook these cookies, otherwise they will not puff up or they will burn. And so this makes them, as I said, bake perfectly, puff up without being overbaked. The taste of almonds with the hint of vanilla and the orange blossom water that we added in the very end gives these cookies a specific taste, and yeah, people are going to be asking for your recipe once you make these for them. I'm going to show you what they look like from the inside. So here's what they look like from the inside. They're super fluffy. Yeah, they have a little crunch to them from the outside from the sugar. They're really good, so I really hope you give these little babies a try.